Hello guys, this is me, Mr. Tyrex here, and today I'm going to Dave & Buster's for my friend Cool Cole 64's birthday. Gonna have a lot of fun, gonna eat, play the arcades, and all that jazz. So, I'll be having fun today.
It was a pretty interesting
Movie?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'd say it was a decent film. Are you recording this?
Yeah. Just going on the road, making more content.
Well,
I'm gonna add captions.
yeah.
Even though captions aren't accurate.
That's because, they sometimes they don't translate properly.
Trying to keep my finger off the speaker area.
Wait, so yeah. I'm like contemplating, am I remembering the right way to go? Well, if I just take the path, say, if I take the path to the college, then I can go off that way.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my parents will meet us there, too. For that occasion. Like, you can like whatever you like as long as you just don't... As long as you're not toxic about it, about others, as long as you can take criticism when people say things that they don't like about it.
Yeah.
Then they tried to inform me about, like, being more open-minded and stuff. And I just want to say that, like, it doesn't matter if you think you're not smart for watching something. Like, entertainment is entertainment, and if you're able to be entertained by something, then that's that. It's not like you have to be like these people, man. It's not like you have to make lengthy videos talking about how people are wrong or right for liking something. It's just, you don't want to be too, I don't know what kind of word I'm looking for. You don't want to be too preachy about it.
Mm-hmm.
You can like what you like. You can watch what suits your like interests. Like, I like to watch a bit of animation and a bit of live action, right? I watch things that are both goofy and both things that are serious, because I like being entertained. I like being told stories, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
I can watch something that's incredibly serious and very different, like The Northman, but also watch something that's more, entertaining, that's more like a bit over the top, has more like, doesn't have as much of a serious tone, like Bullet Train we saw in theaters.
Yes, that was an awesome movie.
I enjoyed that very much, despite some of the corniness and the Thomas the Tank Engine jokes.
I know.
Like, some of it was a bit much, but yeah, it's still that was a good one. Yeah, there. And I was willing to see them film Nope, because I heard good stuff about that too. But I'm probably just gonna wait for that to. I'm probably gonna wait for that to be on the streaming service, because
Peacock.
Yeah, because it's already like. Yeah, it's not like it's not gonna be on the streaming service for much longer. And, like, I'm gonna try to be more open-minded about, like, Jurassic World Dominion. I'm gonna watch... I started watching the extended version last night.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Because people are saying that version is actually better than the theatrical. And, I'm just one of those people that finds interest in watching, like, different cuts of films to see what's different and whether it changes the story for the better. It's like, it started with the Snyder Cut, and then I'm, like, seeking out other extended versions of films, like, of course, the Lord of the Rings extended versions, and, then there was also the, oh, come on, really? Stupid light. There's the unrated version of Sin City, which rearranges the stories in a different order, and I don't know about that one. be honest. I kind of think the theatrical version is a little better.
Yeah, and as for Halloween, I heard the theatrical version is better than the unrated version.
Well,
Because
for which one are we talking about?
the Rob Zombie remake.
Okay. Well, I never saw that one.
Yeah,
so
because
I can't
it had like a rape scene in there in the unrated version.
Oh, jeez.
That is just not befitting, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think it would be for me if I was to watch that. No. Goodness.
Waffle Pawn are streaming Apex Legends, and Steven hates the game.
What? Well, I mean, I haven't played it, but why does he hate it?
I don't know, probably because he's dying a lot.
Well, I haven't really been playing many games lately. I've been just playing a bunch of just classic stuff. But yeah, he just got me Tyler just got me the Cowabunga collection for my birthday, and I thanked him very much for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed. I got the Cowabunga collection like when it first came out on day one.
Are you planning on streaming it or not?
Probably, but October I'm gonna be streaming like Castlevania, Ghosts and Goblins.
Right. Well, yeah, that's for October you want to do that stuff. There's probably something I could find to stream for October as well. And I'm planning on watching the Blade films for October, just the first two.
Yeah, because I heard Blade Trinity's not very good.
Oh dear. I got a soccer game going there. Just gonna. Well, yeah, because the second one is reaching its 20th anniversary too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, directed by Guillermo del Toro. Yes, known for the Hellboy films, the Shape of Water, and Pan's Labyrinth, which I actually did see last year with my mother.
I saw Pan's Labyrinth back in 6th grade.
Wow. Wait, what? Back in 6th grade?
Yep.
That's an R-rated film. How did?
No, there was like a babysitter who showed it to me with my parents' permission.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting to know then.
Yeah.
My parents would have never wanted me to watch something like that. At
Yeah,
that age.
it's gory.
Yeah, it's a gory film. It's got disturbing monsters.
Yeah, especially the one with eyes on its hands.
The pale man, is it? Or is
Yeah.
It, yeah.
And it chases after the girl.
Yeah, because she just, for some reason, she foolishly takes one of the grapes and it's like eats it. And I'm like, girl, you're just asking for trouble. I know she's a young girl, but still, you were given clear instructions about it.
And that horrible stepfather.
Yes. He was a bit of a sadist.
I fucking hated that guy.
That car sticker says honk if you like Rita's. Yeah, that's what I just did earlier.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I know it's like the lighting is kind of making it hard.
The lighting is just not really the best.
Well, it's just like
I got it.
Certain dimming options.
Got it
there.
to focus a little bit right there.
Okay,
It's not gonna show up fully in that video.
I think I'm gonna. Well, here, let me see. If you wanted to
You had to tap it.
you gotta do that. But then there's. Well, I don't think it matters.
Oh, it's slow too.
I hate this stupid light. It's like it doesn't last long enough. Up at the next light, I'm gonna turn right. That should take us there. Just head off to the Dave & Buster's for an evening of fun. Yes. Shame CJ couldn't make it, but yeah, he's got his own issues to attend
Yeah,
to.
he's got personal problems we're not gonna even mention in the video.
No, okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Keep the private lives private.
Well, yes.
I want everything about my house off the internet. I can't believe he fell for troll bait.
Goodness. Ugh.
That whole Ivy's asking him to show his house, that was obviously
Yes.
troll bait.
Literally everyone he talked to just either trolled him or just, wasn't very friendly. And that really pisses me the hell off because, he didn't deserve any of that, I feel. Well, I mean, but it's his parents' fault for not limiting his friggin' internet use anyway, for just being awful and inept.
Get off the internet. I'm cutting it down. No. Yes. No. Yes.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my
that
gosh!
gets old.
I remember like in other M, we with the other M version of Robotnik. I decided he looked like a lumberjack, so I just decided to use Bob Chandler's voice for it.
Oh my god! That was a total fever dream. That shit.
I know.
I know.
Ian
his turn.
Flynn
I know his
has
turn.
literally Kevin Smith levels of behavior.
Oh wait, what did Kevin Smith do now?
He false advertised the He-Man show, made terrible responses to criticism.
Well, yeah, that I know about. Yes.
And then shielding himself from the corporate to use the corporate masters as a shield.
Yeah,
To hide from the backlash.
yeah, he's pretty bad. The guy, the guy himself is just a total geek. But I mean, at least he could have been less like preachy about things.
Yeah, people wanted, and I think fans back then wanted Kevin Smith to write for He-Man, and look how fucking well that turned out.
Such a shame. That's just one of the reasons why you shouldn't ask for too much in this world. You should just, if you want something done well, well then maybe not everyone is capable of it. You never know. Kevin Smith was just not the right person to do it.
And certainly won't be Ian Flynn with Sonic Frontiers when that comes out in a couple months.
I mean, yeah, the game itself could still at least be fun, but yeah.
But guess what? It's Sonic and only Sonic being playable.
It's like, well, yeah, because it's like they're just too afraid to have other playable characters because they think it's going to turn out like 06 did. But that's because, well, that didn't turn out well because, first of all, yeah, rushed deadlines. But second, because they overcompensated with the amount of characters. If it was just Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, and maybe Blaze too, because she's pretty similar to Sonic, then that would have been fine enough. Like, they shouldn't have overcompensated with the amount of different characters and different play styles and stuff, because then that would have, they could have made more room for improving levels and actually patching up the damn game properly.
Maybe 8 playable characters would be fine, since there's like 6 in Adventure and Adventure 1 and 2.
Yeah, but it's like, I feel like they should take the advice in that, yeah, they have 6 different characters, but it's just 3 different play styles. And it's not like, yeah, it mixes up things. Like, the characters can still run at fast speeds, but they just have different tasks. Like, yeah, Knuckles is treasure hunting, Tails is platforming and shooting, and yeah, Sonic is the 3D roller coaster level design, that stuff.
Yeah, like the level design.
The only thing I say that they could improve on maybe is, well, I guess just making it so that you can get the emerald pieces in any order instead of having to do it in a specific order that the level wants you to.
Uh-huh.
Just because of how big the levels can be.
And honestly, they were too afraid. They just made the Deadly Six original, even though they don't look fitting to Sonic at all.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody really misses them.
I would want, like, they should have just used aquatic animals designs for the Deadly Six.
Yeah, like at least something that looks more akin to Sonic, and not just like something.
Like, I want to see Fishmobians. Come on, Sega.
And it's like, yeah, and it's just never clear in the games if it's Earth or if it's Mobius.
Because we got Iizuka being in charge, and he's not very good at setting up stories and lores and all that stuff. And you saw how messy he is when he wrote Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, really. I'd say that game's story is like way more ridiculous than 06's. Like 06 is, I mean, yeah, for as stupid and plot hole heavy as it is, at least it felt tonally consistent. But Shadow the Hedgehog is just all over the place.
It's just like, I'm wondering to see how that is going to turn out, since they're adapting elements from Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog game, a game that was notable for negative reception,
Yeah.
would turn out in the third Sonic movie.
Please don't suck. Please don't suck.
I know, it's a long release date too, because again, CGI work.
Well, yes, time. At least they don't rush their movies out. It's like somebody actually made a fan poster of what Sonic 3's would look like, and they added Rouge and that stuff. And I have to say, it didn't look bad.
Yeah.
It kind of had me fooled a bit there. Okay, here I think I can turn.
Do you know what I think? I think just like Ian Flynn just wanted to pander to Iizuka just to write for the games.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's not even good kind of pandering.
Well, I mean, yeah, because it didn't really turn out the best for anybody else.
If you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing nobody.
Yes, well, that's just something that a lot of companies don't really take into account nowadays.
But, and guess what? Namco has been on fire recently.
Oh yes, most certainly, with the release, not just with the release of Klonoa, but with the Pac-Man collection and
Elden Ring.
Yeah,
And-
they seem to be stepping up their game at least.
And re-releasing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And having a new a unique Dragon Ball game.
Yeah. I just hope that if the Klonoa collection does well enough, we can get the collection of the handheld stuff and, yeah, the RPG.
Oh yeah, just to let you know, like, Klonoa Heroes has a different storyline than the console games.
Well, that's for certain. I mean, it's an RPG kind of game.
Yeah, it's kind of like built Final Fantasy style.
Like, maybe if the person, if only, like, the people in charge of that game could have, like, worked on a Sonic RPG. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
Not written by Ian Flynn, no.
Fuck Ian Flynn.
But I'm sure we've already made that clear. Alright, we have...
And an unpopular opinion, I'm thinking Penders is better than Ian Flynn. Not as a person, but as an artist.